Hello, my lovelies. So this is going to be part 3 of our government shutdown reading. So I want 4 cards for the outcome. Please, Spirit, what all is going to happen? Go see parts 1 and 2 for the full reading. What is the outcome? What's going on? Judgment. Fuck yeah. Spirit is seeing all of this stuff that's going on. Spirit knows we're all struggling. Spirit knows that they're going to have to move mountains in order to rectify the situation. We also had justice come out. So I do feel like there's some sort of pending final decision. Okay, we know that. Why do we know that? Because we know they're in a shutdown because they haven't reached an agreement. So something is going to have to change in order for that to actually happen. What is the outcome for this government shutdown, Spirit, for the collective? What do they need to know? I feel like love and empathy is going to be one of the key elements here, right? It takes a lot of courage, a lot of strength to overcome all of these options, these obstacles is the word I'm looking for, in order to actually survive this, and we're going to. What else do we need to know? What's the outcome? Thank you. 10 of Pentacles. The money is going to be released. The money is coming. But I do feel like creativity is something that's going to help us to actually protect ourselves financially. So in part 1, justice again, okay, I was talking about how in 2020 when everything shut down, a lot of people had to change jobs out of necessity. Why? Because their jobs were shutting down. They were unable to go to these places, right? We're able to go to these places now, but nobody's being paid for their work. So that's creating the issue, right? People need money to live on because life is fucking expensive. So maybe some of us are actually going to brainstorm some ways to take care of our own little section of the world, our own little neighborhood. I've seen great people out there already doing like little roadside little pantries. I can't remember what else they call those, but like a little box full of food for people to go help themselves to whatever they need. This is an opportunity for you to show what you're really made of in a really positive way. It doesn't have to be negative. You don't have to go loot stores. You don't have to steal from anybody. We can share resources among ourselves and say, F you to all the powers that be. If they aren't going to step up to the plate, maybe we go after this in a legal manner. I do think some laws are going to be changed as a result of this. I feel like they're giving me the word petitions that are going to start to come to the forefront so that this can never happen again to the general population. But we've got to start relying on each other instead of the government to supply our needs, and we should have been all along. But that's a whole nother rant for another day. The long and the short of it is that justice will be served, that equality is going to come in, and judgment being out here tells us that it's inevitable. It is